Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another edition of 10th Inning Sports Cards. In this episode, we're going to be breaking down a recent PSA shipment that I sent off. Turnaround time was pretty darn good on this thing. I sent it off right at the end of August. I got it back last week. So today is the 3rd of November, so I got it back in October. So turnaround time was pretty good. I went in and I put some projections on what I thought these cards would come back. And let's see how accurate I actually was. This has been killing me, just so you guys know. This has been sitting on my table for 3 days. I wanted to make sure that I broke this live on the air. I did not look at any of the grades that they send, because they send you that email, hey, if you want to see your grades, here they are. If you don't, then just review your order, make sure it's accurate. And yeah, to say that this has been a challenge and it's been eating at me sitting here is an understatement. So now I will say this: before I sent out this most recent PSA shipment, I had not purchased a magnifying glass up to that point. I have now done that. I think that's going to make a big difference on future grading submissions that I get back. And I've not played around with any other companies other than PSA at this moment. I don't have any interest in doing so as right now, especially with the cost. As recently as I think 2 days ago, coming down to $15 a card. These were submitted for $18 a card. So without any further ado, let's get to it. I'm going to open this box and we'll see how we did here. Got to be kind of careful. Unfortunately, I don't have a handy box cutter, but I do have the ability to tear this thing in half. There we go. And this is my third shipment that I've gotten back from PSA. I think they do a fantastic job of packaging these. I've never had one issue. There we go. Keep this off screen for a second so I can open. Okay, there we go. Put this over there. Do one more little rip here, and we should be home free. There we go. All right, let's hope I'm picking the right box first. Let's see. Okay. Looks like that one was one of the Mickey Mouse. I don't think there appears to be any order to these, unfortunately. Okay. No, there is no order. So I'm just going to go. Oh, there's a card inside. That is not good news, guys. I will use that as my hiding sheet. That's unfortunate because that means a card got returned and did not get slabbed. That makes me angry. But what can we do about it? So let's go. First up here is going to be the 1971. This is the Wilt Chamberlain. Let's see, my original idea on the grade here, I thought this would come back a PSA 4. So let's see here. PSA 5, EX5. Okay, I will take that. That's a solid grade. Very happy with that. You can see there's some blue surface damage there. The corners were not terrible. That bottom right one's pretty soft, but the other ones are, I mean, they're dinged up, but they're not terrible. The back is off-centered. So I thought at best this would get a 4. I am pleasantly surprised and very happy with a 5. So there we go. We will mark that as a win for me. I'm just realizing every time I do this, these come uncovered. So I'm gonna cover this. Actually, you guys might enjoy this. My son plays baseball every year. Instead of doing the traditional photos with the photographer, I make a new Topps card every year. This one he autographed. He's working on his cursive, and yeah, we'll use this as our cover card here. And I'll switch that, and there we go. Here we go. So if we go like this. So this is the Derek Thomas 1989 score rookie card. I thought this would be a PSA 9. Let's see what we got here. And it came back a near mint to mint 8. Okay. So I'm 1 for 2 so far. 1 over and 1 under my guess. Man, I'm struggling to see where this would have been an 8. It is off-centered left to right. There's a little bit of a touch on the centering on the back is pretty much the same as it is on the front. There were really no dings in the corners. And this is where I think the magnifying glass will really help. I probably would have saw more of the issues there, so I'll put that to the right. The ones I've gotten right, ones I've gotten wrong. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Flip this around. So this is the first of 2 Michael Jordan Topps Archives 1992. I thought these were both going to be 9s. The reason I thought that, there was a little bit of a ding in one of the corners. I can't remember which one, and it looked like it was on both of them. So unfortunately, I don't think I pulled any 10s from these archives, but let's see. God, this is a beautiful card though. And this is a mint 9. Okay, mint 9. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That is what I got. Yeah, it's that top left corner. That's the one I was concerned about. If you look up there, it just looks like it's just a tiny bit miscut there. Back the card. Beautiful. Mint 9. That is definitely a win for me. I was hoping the next archives would be right behind it, but it appears to not be. This is my 1991 Upper Deck Baseball SP1 Michael Jordan. I thought this was going to come back a 10. Let's see how we did. Mint 9. Okay. Not the grade I wanted to see with this one. I know the value does dip down, and I'll put some of these, you know, on every single card. I'll put the values of what they're worth on eBay most recently sold. You know, I've not hit any of my PC guys yet. The Wilt card is not going to be a PC guy. I am certainly hopeful that my PC card, my big one, is not this one in the sandwich cardboard here. That's going to bum me out. But there's a couple PC cards in here. This is the 1990. I'm sorry, this is the 1989 Hoops 200 MJ. I thought this was going to be a PSA 9. Let's see how we did. Mint 9. There we go. Very happy with that one. Gosh, there is not much wrong with this card, man. They are getting really strict at PSA with their grades, which I guess is, you know, certainly a good thing. Centering is perfect on this. The corners look perfect to me. I certainly don't see any centering or corner issues on the back of the card. Oh, there's the culprit right there. There is the culprit. The back right corner of that card. That is where the ding is at. And you do not see that from the front, only on the back. So, ooh, that's a tough one to swallow. But I will put that in the win column because I am very happy with that grade. Okay, so this Emmitt Smith here, this is the last one on this shipment here. So this is the 1990 Fleer Update, Update 40 Emmitt Smith. I thought this was a PSA 10. I had several of these boxes I sold over the years and decided to open, I think I opened 3 of them. So I've got 3 of these Emmitt Smith cards. This is the first one I've sent off. It's the one I thought was in the best condition. Emmitt Smith Hall of Fame rookie card. It is a 10. Gem Mint 10, baby. I love it. Look at that. Sweet. Perfectly centered. Gem Mint Emmitt Smith rookie card from the Fleer Update series. Very happy with that one. That is a big win because the value drops dramatically when you get down to a 9. So, okay. So let's try and do this where I don't reveal anything. I'm going to try and slide this out under the table. Looks like that's the top, that's the bottom. Still can't see anything. And we're good. Okay. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is pull this top one. This is the second of the 2 Michael Jordan Topps Archives. I bought this box, guys, for $100. I want to say it was $99 plus maybe $10 for shipping, in hopes that I would land 2 Jordan cards. If one of them 10s, I'm clearly going to make some pretty good money if I can flip it. If both of them 9, I'll certainly make my money back and plenty on top of it. The nice thing is I put the set up as a complete your set on eBay, and I've sold about 50 cards out of that. So I'm already about halfway to recovering my investment on this one. So here we go. I thought this would be a 9, and it is another 9. Mint 9, Topps Archives. With this one in particular, it is that bottom left-hand corner there. There's the ding, and it's unfortunate because the other corners are very crisp, very clean, perfectly centered, but that one little corner got me on this one. But that's a win because I knew it was a 9, or at least I hoped it was a 9. Shoot, if I knew it was a 9, I'd be doing a lot better than I am. Here we go. Next up is the 1990 Hoops Mark Jackson Menendez Brothers cards. So I have submitted 2 of these. I bought these boxes, guys, right before COVID happened. I think I bought these in 2019 at a card shop. I can't remember the name of the city, but it's called More Fun Sports Cards. And they had these on a back table, a bunch of wax boxes. I got both boxes, guys, for $10 a piece. And I'm looking to flip these Menendez Brothers cards into something. I put they're going to be 9s. This card is very tough to grade. I would not be surprised if I get 8s back. I don't think I'll get a 10. If I do, I may flip out of this chair. It is a mint 9. It's a mint 9. That's the first out of 2. You can see the Menendez brothers right here. Looks like it's that top left corner. I can see some white right there. Not seeing anything else. I got this thing really well centered. If you watched my last box review, I did 1990-91 Hoops. I got the Sam Vincent cards. I did not get those originally with the first 2 boxes I bought. I got the corrected Sam Vincent cards, and that was kind of rough because, you know, I was hoping to get those the first time around, so I'd have like 6 of them. But I've got 2 now, and I'm gonna hopefully send those off here pretty soon. This is the last of the 2 MJs. I thought this would be a 9 as well. Hoping it's not an 8. Another mint 9. There we go. There we go. I'm doing pretty well so far. pretty well. Actually, I take that back. I thought this would be a 10. Dang it. I just noticed MJ was in my other pile. Now I'm not as excited, but I mean, you still can't be mad about a Mint 9 Jordan. I mean, that's still a great card. Okay. Next up, I almost just revealed that. You guys probably saw it. 1989, number 246, Deion Sanders, prime rookie card. Here we go. I thought this would 9, by the way. Another 9. Man, such a good looking card, but it's that bottom left corner. If I can get it just right, you guys can see it. Right there. It's flaking a little bit of white right there on that bottom right corner. It is a little bit off-centered as well. Not terrible. I don't think that was the reason the point was deducted. I'm pretty sure it's that bottom right corner. Yeah, it's even a little bit more profound on the back there. But that's what I thought it would come back. That's still a very solid card. Okay, my first PC card is up. First PC card. I got this at a show in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Actually, I take that back. I got this back at the Shipshawana Cards card show. Shout out to B Sports, who does an amazing job with that card show. It's my favorite one to attend. I hardly ever miss one. I unfortunately will be missing the one this weekend because I'll be out of town on vacation celebrating my wife's birthday. So couldn't talk her in the Shipshawana for a birthday. It's a tough one. I got this card. I paid $50 for it. I thought this would come back a PSA 6. I am not a vintage guy. I don't have a lot of vintage. Okay. EX5, that's still a really solid grade for a 1961 Topps. I am not mad about that at all. Yeah, giving it another look here. It's off-centered. Every corner's got a little bit of damage to it. It's off-centered on the back. So in hindsight, a 5 is very solid. I'm not mad about that at all. The reason this is a PC for me, guys, my uncle and my dad started 10th inning sports cards in the mid to late 1980s. I think they started the store in 1987, and they eventually turned that into card signings. And one of the guys that came through those card signings was Bob Gibson, and I had his autograph downstairs in our basement forever, and I had a really cool photo of me on his lap as a 2-3-year-old kid, and apparently he was super nice. I obviously don't remember anything. But yeah, Bob Gibson's always been one of my favorites here. So next up is the 1989 Fleer Bill Ripken Black Scribble Over the Barrel Air Card. I thought this was going to come back a PSA 10. Let's see how we did here. You can see the black scribble, the Billy Ripken. Oh, came back a 9. Okay. It is off-centered. It is off-centered a little bit. Okay. Again, I think, I don't know if that's the reason, that's the only reason that this took a point deduction. The corners, I would say, are very good, not great from this angle, and I've got a little bit better lighting. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I thought that was a 10. I also thought this next one was a 10. This, I can see the bottom of the name is Frank Thomas. I know this is my only big hurt in here. My favorite player growing up. I'm a big Sox fan, hence the Sox logo on my son's card. He doesn't play for them. Okay, so 1990 Leaf, number 300, Frank Thomas. I would say this is the second most valuable Frank Thomas rookie card behind the Topps Air card, which is impossible to find. Looking at this from the bottom without the reveal, I'm hopeful on the 10 here. I'm hopeful on a 10. Oh, another 9. Man, where? Oh, man. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to say on this one. I mean, these corners look great. I mean, this bottom left corner, that could be the culprit right there. In any event, PSA 9 Leaf, Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. My misses are catching up to the ones I hit on. I've only got, looks like how many total here? So 3, 6. So I've got 7 right, 6 wrong. That's where we're at. Obviously, we know this one on top is definitely wrong. Oops. Do that reveal here. Next up is the Derek Jeter. I think I have 2 of these. Let me check. See it a little bit better here. Where are you at, Jeter? Oh, there he is. Okay. So I've got 1 Jeter. I've got another one in my collection I didn't send off. I called this one a 9. We bought this on vacation in Florida. I stopped by a really cool card store right outside of Orlando. I can't remember the name. I want to say we paid $200 for the box, maybe $150. He gave us a great deal. I remember being really excited about the price. I pulled 2 Jeters. I think they're both 9s. Let's see. Too bad this is not the gold. Okay. It came back mint 9. Very good. Very good. I am happy with that. It is a little bit off-centered. The corners are great on this card. Yeah, it's off-centered. That's definitely it. It's off-centered on the front. It's off-centered on the back. That's the one point they got me for, no doubt. I know this next one is the Mark Jackson. So there we go. This again, I thought was going to be a 9. So let's see. We got a 9 the first time. Menendez brothers, Mark Jackson. Please be a 10. Another 9. Okay. Another hit though. Another hit. Oh, there's some white. Yeah, right up there. That must have been what I saw the first time around. There's got a little white flaking right at the top. This bottom corner's looking pretty good. Yeah. Happy with that. 2 9s on the Jacksons. Okay. This is, I haven't decided yet if this is going to be a PC. So I'm hoping these are back to back to back. I know they're out of order because I can see that's Jordan Stockton right there. But I've got the USA 1, USA 2, USA 3 Skybox 1991 cards. These are going to look really cool together. I thought these were all 10s. This came out of a fresh box. I was really happy. If this thing 10s, if all 3 of them 10, I might flip out. There we go. Let's go. PSA Gem Mint 10, and it's the Jordan. Obviously the more valuable of the 3, with Magic Johnson, with Malone and Stockton. That's a big hit. Let me put this one off the side because I want to put these together when they're all done. There we go. Oh, the next one's not a Skybox. I'm going to have to find that because I want to keep these in order. Let me look at the bottoms. There we go. Oh, shoot. I just revealed that card to you guys. Don't cheat and look. Don't rewind. I didn't see it. Okay, who is this one? That looks like Bird. Bird legs. Pippen, Ewing, and half of Magic. Okay, let's see. I thought this would 10 as well. I'm 1 for 3 so far. Oh, it 9'd. Oh, I got a 9 on this one. Okay. Okay, that does bring down the value of the set. But I've got 2 out of 3 pieces so far. Let's get to the last one. Here we go. This would be Malone, Barkley, David Robinson. Poor Christian Laettner got left off these cards. Come on, baby. Come on, be a 10. Be a 10. be a 9. Oh man, at least a Jordan 10 though. That's great. That's great news that the Jordan 10. But the rest, oh, this looks cool. Yeah, this is I'm gonna have to PC this. I can't get rid of these. What do you guys think? Would you get rid of them? I can't do it. I can't do it. That looks too sweet. Wow. Very happy. I missed on both of these though. So we'll separate them back for now. Next up looks like the Barry Bonds, which I thought was going to be a PSA 9. This is the Don Ross, The Rookies. Date set, Barry Bonds. Very good looking card. This has a chance to 10 for sure. Except that it did not 9, it 8'd. Okay. Huh. Oh yeah, that bottom right corner is not good at all. Centering looks great. Oh, I don't like that it's moving around so much in this case, but it should be all right. But yeah, that bottom corner is not good. Okay. I was definitely off on my assessment here of the Barry Bonds. I'm almost to even on my guesses. Okay, I know what this card is. The Larry Bird Topps Finest. I put an 8 on there. I know these cards are super hard to grade. And looking at the bottom of the card, I can see there's a little bit of a ding here in this corner. I believe the centering was pretty decent. I'm hopeful. Anything worse than an 8, I might cry. It did PSA near mint to mint 8. I'm very happy with that. Bird is a PC guy for me. I will not be selling this Topps Finest card. I'm a big believer in this set. Maybe long term, I may look to flip this into a 10, or maybe flip it into like a 9 or a 10 refractor. But I love Bird, and I would have a hard time getting rid of that unless I'm replacing it with something better. Okay. This is the Shaquille O'Neal Skybox rookie card. I'm just trying to find it on here so I know if I have 1 or 2 copies. I've got 1 copy of this. PSA 9 is what I was predicting. Let's see what we got on this Shaq rookie. Ooh, an 8. An 8, okay. Man, I did not take into account that you guys are not going to be able to see this very well, but the card is not cut well on the right side. It's not even the corners. And I don't think I took that into account when I was guessing the grade. I can see the little ding in the corner there and one up there, but I didn't think it was going to knock it down too. But now that I'm looking, it's not cut well on the side. That's a bummer. Still, I mean, it's a Shaq rookie. Can't be mad about it. Okay, this one I thought was going to PSA 10. I am now worried, seeing that I was off on the last Shaq. It's off-centered. I can tell it's off-centered. I don't know if it's enough to knock it down a full point. Oh, it knocked it down 1 point. It came back a 9. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be a 10. It's too off-centered, though. Rookie mistake on my end. Corners look great. This bottom corner, a little touch, but outside of that, PSA 9 Shaq rookie. I think I paid 15 for it raw, so I'm into it for about 30. I don't know what it's worth in a PSA 9. We will certainly find out. Oh, the Magic. The Magic. This is a PC card. 1980 Topps Magic Johnson rookie card with John Long and Ron Boone. Let's see what we got back. I thought this was going to PSA 5, guys. And you can see why. The corners are not terrific there. Okay. EX5. It came back exactly what I predicted it would. And I just realized these cards are completely uncovered over there. Luckily, I was paying attention to this and not the other ones. So there we go. Add that to the pile. Next up is the Topps Tiffany. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh man, I'm just now realizing the card in that cardboard, I think, is one of my Mickey Mantles. Because I've not revealed any Mickey Mantles, and I have 2 of them on here. So one of them apparently is coming back fake. Oh boy. Okay. I thought this was going to PSA 10. It is the 1989 Topps Traded. It's not a Tiffany, just regular. Mint 9. Okay. Yeah, as I was pulling the card up, I could see how off-centered it was here. And there's a little bit in the corner, a little bit on the side. I'm actually probably lucky that this came back at 9, to be honest. All right, I'm dead even, guys. I batted about 500 on this reveal, so here we go. This is the Mickey Mantle 1966 Topps, which means the 61 is probably in here. That's not good. I thought this was going to PSA 4. Let's take a look. This is probably my most valuable card in this box. 5! There we go. PSA 5 on this 66 Topps Mantle. I am pleasantly surprised at that grade. Wow. Mickey's 18 World Series homers is a record, it says on the back. He was coming off a pretty rough season in 65. Only 19 home runs, batting average dipped to 255. Lifetime 306 hitter. So he was on his decline at that point. Okay, guys, let's see what the issue is. I wonder what the issue was on this. Yeah, it probably won't even tell me. I'll have to look at the report they sent me. Miscut. Huh. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just inspecting this a little bit. Where would it have been cut at? I guess I'm not familiar enough with these cards to know which. Is it way shorter? Oh, looks like it's the same size as every other card. What are they talking about? I mean, the corners aren't good on this at all, so I don't know why they would consider this miscut. Very confusing. Somebody let me know in the comments, what do you guys see on this? I'm a little baffled. Do not holder, miscut. So, okay. Not much I can do about that one, guys. That's a bummer. Let me know what your advice is. I guess I just hold on to it. It's it's a PC card anyway. This was my dad's card. It's passed on, so I wasn't planning to get rid of the mantles anyway. I mean, if I came across a Mickey Mantle rookie and could make an absolute fortune, I might consider it. It'd be life-changing. But other than that, what do you guys think overall? How do you guys do? Do most people bat 500 with this? I know it's a bit of a crapshoot unless you're just sending off thousands of cards to PSA every year. But overall, I sent in, so I had, 3 doubles there. So I sent in 26 cards, 13 came back as good or better than I thought. 13 came back not as good as I thought. This one hurts a little bit, but again, it's, $18, not the end of the world. I didn't pay for the card. It was my dad's, so not the end of the world. But yeah, very happy with this 5. Excited to add this to the collection. excited to add, quite a bit of vintage for me to the collection. The Magic rookie, the Mantle 66, and this Bob Gibson down here somewhere. Oh yeah, I got the Chamberlain as well. Where's Bob? I guess I missed on Bob. Yeah, I thought I got the right grade on him, but here's my vintage pickups. Very happy with these. Probably going to sell the Wilt Chamberlain. Was never a Wilt Chamberlain guy, way before my time. Didn't have any interactions with him. Mickey, I've got a signed autograph poster of in my room that says best wishes to Kyle, Mickey Mantle. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching the Back in Time channel. This is 10th Inning Sports. You can find me on eBay. You can find me on Whatnot. I'm going to be back. My next video is going to be a Whatnot reveal. And I'm going to be showing you guys what I bought on Whatnot, what I paid for it, and why I feel like Whatnot is a much better buying platform than it is a selling platform. But in the meantime, leave me those comments, hit that thumbs up button for me, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching.